I once was just a little girl, dreams bigger than skies, big brown eyes shine so bright, maybe too bright. Was I too bright? Did I burn hard? Was I too bright? Must have burned everyone I've ever known. Been told all my life that my soul used a little dim, but my mama always said never dim your light just to look like the other stars in the sky. 'Cause you shine like no other. There's no need to darken your glow, 'cause your glow beneath the space you enter. A smile alone illuminates radiance. You are the brightest star in the sky. And when you wake up, don't forget you are my sunshine.
Oh, I guess you guys couldn't hear me because I wasn't on screen. Can you guys hear me okay? I was actually asking you guys if y'all could hear me like a few minutes ago, but like you couldn't because I wasn't on screen. Yep, yep, that's wonderful. I'm so thankful. What's up, Carol Sue? Let's see, Tammy, Carol Sue, Beth, Danielle. Hello. Thank you all for being here, hanging out with me. You could be anywhere else in the world on this Wednesday afternoon or evening, but you are here with me as I go through my Altenew homework. Please, if you are new here or you're not a member of our Facebook group, please consider joining. It is Happie Creatives. That's Happie Creatives on Facebook. You can join by either just typing Happie Creatives on Facebook or pointing your phone to that red QR code that's in the upper left corner. You'll be in camera mode, but you're not snapping a picture. You'll be in camera mode, and then you'll see a link. Follow that link, answer the few questions, and agree to the rules. Or you can just simply click the link that's in the bottom of the description of the video. Either one will get you here. And you'll be amongst a wonderful family, a wonderful community of creatives who are showing things from their paper products, crocheting. We got some Legos working. We got some dancing, some rock painting, all sorts of things that are creative yet appropriate. So that's my spiel about the group. Also, please make sure you like, comment, share, ring that notification bell, share with friends. Also, comment after the video post and hype, which is new. You get 3 hypes per week. All these things help us because it tells YouTube that you're interested, then YouTube will share us with other people. And this is how we grow. And speaking of growth, we have a goal to get to 1,000 people by the end of the summer. So we shall see. I think that was the goal at the end of the summer. It might be fall, can't remember. But anyway, either way, we have a goal. And hopefully you guys help us reach it by sharing us with friends and all that fun stuff. All right. So there is my spiel. Tonight it is Wednesday, so tonight is bingo. So we have some fun planned for that. And for now, we can get started. Let's see who else came in. Danielle. All right, awesome. Okay. So tonight, my homework, those of you know that I am going through the Altenew Educator Program. And so I have different homework. And instead of doing the homework alone, I choose to do it live with you. So that is what this is about. And I do this on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Now, some Wednesdays I don't make it, because yeah, stuff happens and then it gets crazy. But I'm trying to get back on track. What's up, Andrea? Hello. I'm trying to get back on track to my normal schedule because I missed 2 or 3. Look, and if I would have kept with that, I would be 2 or 3 ahead on the road to 10. That's how many I think I have 7. Either I have 7 or tonight will be number 7 or something like that. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I would probably be done if I would have stayed on track. So hopefully we can get back on track and get it going. So tonight is Let It Shine, and that's just various ways to shine your project or to add shine to your project. We went over various ways in the course. I'm actually going to go a route that they didn't go, and that was because the course was done a while ago and these items weren't available then. So in Let It Shine, they were using things like Tim Holtz, rock candy and stuff like that, and they were using other people's glitter paper and stuff like that. But Altenew now has, oh my goodness, stuff to where I won't have to. So I'm going to use their shimmer relief paste because this is newer paste that has come out. I love painting with this paste. I love designing with this paste. I love doing all sorts of stuff with this paste. So we're going to use their shimmer relief paste. I have every single paste that they have, and I keep it all in my little bag like this. Greg, don't forget the extra paper pad from Crafty Stamp Co. Just send her an email and she can add it on. Oh, Danielle. Okay, I hope I remember. Oh my goodness. Oh my! Did you send me that? Is that what you sent me in Facebook? Because I'll check it later. Can you send me her email address, Danielle? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Then I'll see a new email. I mean, a new message, and then I'll know to check it right after, and so I can get that. Yes, I do want that. Thank you, by the way. Wonderful, wonderful. So she was also making it shine with other people's washi tape. Altenew now has washi tape. So I'm going to be using all of these things to make it shine. That's what the thing is make it shine. No, that was a new find. I fell out, but I was saying you're right. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we're working with today. We did a kind of another move. We moved me from one end to the other, so I'm a little disheveled with my stuff, but I'm going to use this, and this is going to be my medium because it's Altenew paper. Those who were following, I did find my stamp positioner, and it was right there the whole time. It was right beside me. But, that's not uncommon. What's up, Ann? Hello. All right. So let's get it going. I did go upstairs and get my Tim Holtz trimmer because I love it. It's my favorite. And I have missed it. All right. So let it shine. So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. And I already have my, now if you guys hear noise, my kids are here and my loudest one is on the way downstairs right now. He doesn't know I'm live right now. He has no idea. He came in with this face like, oh, that's Xander, everybody. What's up, baby? Were you gonna say something to me? Or you gonna say hello to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
My love bug. What's up, love?
I was gonna say that I figured it out.
Figure what out?
The key.
The
to
key.
getting my knee.
Oh, so
Action.
Xander has had ACL surgery, and every day he is doing different things to get his knee back in commission because he was a promising football player. But I think we're gonna go a different direction, like maybe modeling, acting, something like that. We said
That's the direction I plan on going in. Yes.
Yeah.
However, if football comes back on the table,
Oh Lord, let's keep football off the table so we can keep our knee healthy. That's what I want.
Ever? No.
She said, "How's your logo going?"
For Black One,
Mm-hmm.
great.
They're great.
I just have to design it. I have the idea in my head.
All right.
That's my first product, which I've been selling.
Yes. He's working his thing in the background. The other thing I have too, if I want to make something shine, which I love, is yeah, that's a good one. Is Altenew watercolor paints. I'm not sure if this is the nighttime one. Let me see. There's a way to open this. Oh yeah, these are their oh, these are so good. These are their what is it called? Okay, baby.
It's gonna turn into a session.
Got it. Yep. Love you too, baby. These are the I don't even know why it escapes me right now, but it's their watercolor paints where you paint on black and it would shine. And but this is a very shiny paint. I don't know why it just escaped me, but it'll come. It'll come. Okay, so that's their. I want to say shimmer paints, but that's not what they are. They are amazing. Oh my goodness, like the shine that they do is just outstanding. So, and I'm gonna use their paper, so this is gonna be. Hopefully, y'all not hearing the ice machine. Look, my last ACC project is still in here, where I was building a story. Those little 4 ACC cards. They are so good. Those watercolor paints are good. Hey, if you get it, I have an affiliate link. That would be nice. Oh, and I am an ambassador for the month of August. That's what I know so far. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. I've been wanting to be one forever, so I am honored that I'm finally there. I feel like I growed up. I feel like I growed up, y'all. Okay, so I don't have my. It doesn't look like I have my stamps over here. So I may need to go over there to grab the stamps, but let me see real quick. Yep, I think I can grab my stamp. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, I'm excited. Hold on, let me grab my stamps real quick. I'm still here. I just can't see the screen because it's all in the same room. We're all in this together. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Stamps. All right, there you go. All right, so I got my stamps. Let me grab my plastic. Oh, there it is. Now I have it set up to where my I have no idea how that happened, but I got knocked off stage. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Can you guys see me okay? All right, let me see. Dun, 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 dun. The tree. I'd rather that one. New York, Los Angeles, or Hollywood? Which one, y'all? I'm gonna play with the watercolors a little bit and a little bit. I got Los Angeles, Hollywood, New York. Isn't that cool? I think New York is the most interesting because it's got the bridge and the Statue of Liberty. But they're all cool. New York, all right, look at that. Look at that. Beth has spoken. Okay, so New York, I'm gonna put it over there. And then I'm either gonna do these florals for nostalgic floral or hydrangea. Which one? First one, say it wins. Hydrangea, which is this one. Nostalgic florals, which is this one. Which one? Hydrangea, nostalgic. HN. When shall we do? I didn't bring my water over here. I can reach it though. Nostalgic wins. Boom. Okay. This over here. We'll do this one first. Yeah. So my idea for this, get off of this one is I'm gonna paint with. I hate that I didn't bring my grabby over here, but I did bring. Let me see something. I'm gonna paint with I'm gonna paint with the shine. That's my idea. Let's see if I can grab this. I did it. Okay. So this is my favorite paintbrush. This is my favorite paintbrush. Okay. So I was thinking I would paint with shimmer relief paste. So maybe I would paint the background that I'm gonna put it in with maybe a gold or a pearl. Let's try gold first. I love painting with paste. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, you know what? For the first one, I'll stamp it first and then paint it. But that's one of my favorite things to do is painting with paste. Laugh aloud, one more. One more what? One more what? What I miss? There you go. All right. Y'all hearing that beeping? I know. Why? No, yeah, I'm live. Yeah. I don't say anything crazy. EJ comes downstairs with the headphones on. He's like, "Oh, you're live." Yeah. All right. So let's see. Altenew has this obsidian ink. So I have my Altenew, all of my bags. I got a whole bunch of these bags. So I keep like all of my inks and everything in these bags. So I have Altenew bags. Hey DJ. Thank you. Thank you, son. Wow. I got cool that. Tammy says hi, DJ.
Huh?
She said hi, DJ.
Hola.
Is that hola? Can y'all hear him? All right, I like that. Let me do it one more time though. Y'all don't tell Taisha I forgot to grab my my pressure tool when I was up there. Don't be a tattletale though. Don't be that person. All right. So everybody knows it's risque to she said yes, we can hear you. They can hear you. It's risk. No, what was I gonna say? See, I was about to say it again. I forgot. That's not the word to say. Let's see. Keep in the same place. I always keep that on there. That's the what is that? What is that? Remind me, Jennifer McGuire. Jennifer McGuire's husband is credited for inventing this. Can't remember what it's called. But anyway, so I'm gonna paint with the shine.
Mama had no faith in you.
One sec. All right, let me see. So I'm dry painting at the moment, which means I'm not putting any water on it because I want to get all the shine. Like I want it to, I just wanted to holler at people. Be like, hey, I'm shiny. The only reason I put water down now though is that my brush doesn't get. Press and seal. Thank you. Thank you so much, Andrew. Yes. Yes. Press and seal. And Tammy. Yes. I tell you. So I need a village. Tell you when I go on those game shows and they say, you want to phone a friend? I'm calling y'all. Say yes. There we go. A little bit of water. And like the shine on this is so pretty. I'm hoping it comes through on the camera. But like even if I go so far, let's see. Do you see that? Do you see that? Look at that shine. Oh my god. Did y'all see that? Tell me I'm not the only one that saw that. Just tell me I'm not. Because I love it. Because I love it. I love it. I'm not going to say it might make me giddy, but it might make me giddy. No. Shine is crazy. Oh my goodness. I love shine. Right, Beth? I love shiny. And then I have the colors, but like if you only have one color, they also showed us how to. I got mail that just came in, y'all. I'll show it tonight. But if you thanks, babe. If you can only afford one color, like I would get the pearl, because then you can put like you can color it yourself with like what are those inks, refill inks and stuff like that. So something to think about. And then you can make your own colors, and you can actually make it match like whatever you're coloring with, you know. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, tinted. Thank you. See, he told y'all words, you know. Need y'all to. All right. So I'm gonna keep that gold. I'm gonna make the leaves a different color, and I'm gonna. But this pressing still does help. It doesn't 100% stop the dry out though, because I can see that it's still drying out some, but it does help. Uh, um, it go a longer duration of time. All right, so we're gonna do leaves. Let's see what color. I don't have plain. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that one, and then that's the leaves, and then the center. Choose silver. Why not? Why not? Or I could do this smoky quartz. I think that'd be too dark. Let's do silver. I'll do silver. I also have this purple. That might be pretty in the center. Maybe we do purple leaves. Because y'all know I'm all about non-traditional. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep them all out just in case something dried. I'm always paranoid that something's gonna dry out, because you know that's just what happens. So this is a really good paintbrush, by the way. It's one of the more expensive ones. And what I love about it is I tested it out last night with the paste, and because it's so good, those pastes have a harder time, like it doesn't harden. Not saying it would never harden, but it didn't harden. I had to paste on way longer than I usually do. And I wasn't testing it on purpose, because why would I do that? But it didn't harden. I was so excited. Like I was able to get it out of the bristles with no issues. I was like, yay! Yay. Okay. All right. Let's do purple leaves. Or shall we do, this is, I'm gonna put the names on them. Maybe these are my newer ones. We could either do, this is amethyst, by the way. We could do galactic skies for the leaves and amethyst for the center, or should we do galactic skies in the center? Which one should we do in the center? Amethyst or galactic skies? Galactic skies is like a really pretty blue. So whichever one we choose, the opposite will be what we use for the leaves. Which one should you guys say? First one to say it. Center. A or G? Galactic skies, which looks like this. Very pretty. And then amethyst, like this. Very pretty too. Hey, boom, there it is. First one wins. All right. Our 8 is in the center. Look at it. Look at it. Looks like butter. Like a purple butter. Goodness. My goodness. And even the ones that I have closed, I put this press and seal on. Like as soon as it comes in, I put press and seal on it because let me tell y'all, I can't tell y'all the countless amount of paste I've opened and or I haven't opened, and then by the time I open it, uh it's dry. Like so many pastes, like Gina K's old paste back in the day. I had, I was saving it for a rainy day, and it never rained. Well, it showed me, and I learned. I learned. Ooh, life is scholar, like it might be getting old, y'all. Hold on. Oh no, oh, it's juicy. Okay. Trying to open it. Oof. Yeah, that's juicy. So shiny. The water's so blue. So blue. How was y'all's work day? I had a lot of work to do today. I was like, ugh, really rather be doing the actually, I had so much work to do today, I didn't even think about anything else. But usually I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. My son's friend, that's why he was downstairs before I went live. The doorbell rings, and I'm like, we're not expecting anybody. Who's at the doorbell? And it's his friend. He got a new car, and they always come to my husband after the fact, though. They always come to my husband. Hey, you want to check out my new car? Make sure everything's okay, because he's an auto detailer, and my husband was like, I wouldn't have bought this car. It's like, oh no. He's out there talking to him now. Test driving it, giving him pointers. But they all come to him. Isn't that cool? And my son, he'll be like, we can ask my dad. Mhm. All the time. Cute. Love the blue. Oh, me too. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. Yeah, no, I love painting with all sorts of things. I'm gonna tell you, I have painted with ketchup before. I have. I would like try out. I like painting, but I'll try out different things just to see. Mustard, mustard paints very interestingly. It actually paints very smooth, um, until it chunks up. But yeah, yeah, I have. Sugar gets pasty, not pasty. It gets like salty. Uh, Toothpaste is very pasty. It's not fun to paint with. Ask me how I know. I even though I use alcohol markers and I love them too, my favorite medium is painting. There's Xander singing.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Just look at that. Let me get some of that off. Have you painted with coffee? Think in a class I have before. I do. I do remember in a class like a long time ago. I have not painted with coffee lately, but I know it's amazing. And thank you for reminding me because I'm about to do it. A long time ago, it seems to be the rage. They're using coffee. Yeah. And I think that's when we were doing it. It was a class that I did it in, but like I don't buy coffee. so, like I may have to get it again though, because I hear you can get some really, really um, wonderful browns and um, and I love playing with different colors and different skin tones too. So coffee might be something really like skin. Um I love color skin tones. All right, let's look at the shine. You let your son paint your fridge with chocolate pudding. Nice. Very nice. I didn't let mine paint him, but he did. Yeah. Look at that shine. It's a shine like no other. Goodness, I love it. I love it. And then when it dries, see, I love this because when you use it very lightly, that's already dried. I just have to wait for this to dry. I just used it. And then notice I kept it in the same place. I'm going to, even though it expands, you know how when you, it is a shimmery joint. Yeah. Oh, even though it expands when you add water to it. This is why, so remember, I don't know who was listening the other day when I was like, I love coloring inside of my Misty. Even though people take it out, this had nope, I don't want to take it out. I love coloring my Misty. I get this sticky pad and I get this is the Gina K sticky pad. But I always get two so that let's say I was doing a video for like um Gina K or something, then I would use my clean pad for her video. Unless I was coloring, I would use this one. But um, so I always have what I call my dress one and my regular one. All right. And I got my glue gun over there, but I like to actually let it dry naturally. So I'm gonna let this one dry a little bit. And I had my other one. Hey guys, what'd I just do with it? Who knows what I just did with my other Misty? Who knows? There's a dog barking outside. Can you guys hear that? I'm just wondering how sensitive it is. I have my other Misty, guys. I promise you. Hang on. Let me go see if I left it on the other side, because I might have. Oh, let me clean this up for a little bit while I'm at it. That's also. Okay, so before I go over there, let's get some of this cleaned up. Okay. Let me grab something real quick. Misty. Okay. Let's see. Where are you? Misty, Misty. Where are you? You know, it only goes hiding when I have something to do and need it, you know? Anyone else lose their stuff when they need it most? Yep, that's me. And I know it's staring right at me. It's like, okay, well, oh, there's the other one on the other side. Okay, I just use that. All right. So my other Misty is hiding from me, but my other stamp platform is here. I'm gonna use it. I'm stamping up one. Oh, Misty too hiding. Your AGT refill is MIA. See? All the time. What's up, Susie? We are letting it shine today. Altenew. We chose New York. All right, so this time we're going to use metallic watercolor. Which is my favorite. They're all my favorite. I honestly can't even sit here and be like, this is my favorite. That's my favorite because I have many favorites. Your husband used to say you could lose things standing still. Girl, me too. I mean, he is preaching to the choir. Goodness. I could lose things standing still, right in front of my face. You know, I feel that. I feel him with that wholeheartedly. Look at that. That takes up the whole A2 card. I want it to look like it running off the page though, so that works. Hey, Minette. Is it Minette? Or is it Minette? I've seen you several times. I'm just curious now. I've been saying Minette. So now all of a sudden I want to know if I'm saying your name right. Ooh, that's a juicy pad. Go Altenew. Whoa. Another one of the Norwegians is just Nick from A Rose, who can't stand rain like me. Nick. Nice. Nice. UF. Duh. What is that? UFFDA. Hey, Norwegian Nick. This ink is sticky. Ouch. Norwegian slang. Got it. I won't remember it to save my life, but got it. So I have an idea for an experiment to see if this is going to work with this. Oh, I forgot the rest of my wipes, but that's okay. They're right there. Norwegian slang, that's what it is. And it for you. I would generally make a song out of anything. Not intentional, but it happens. The brain is just a terrible thing. Terrible thing. Okay. I just put New York back. Dry. Across the bottom, I want to say it's so hard to read. I want to say there's a white behind it. There we go. Say yes to new adventures. Escape to New York. Hashtag Insta Love. Discover, explore, read. Never stop exploring. I'm gonna do say yes to new adventures. Let's do that. Say yes to new adventures. Ready to go? Ooh, let me see. Hang on. Okay, yeah. I thought it was upside down. It's not above me to have it upside down. Y'all know that how that goes. So I gotta check. I've only done that like 3-4 times. No big deal. During lives. All right. Doggy outside is going for it, y'all. He is going for it. Okay. So I'm gonna check on our other one if that one's dry. While I let this ink dry before I put watercolor on it. swap these two out. See? Anyone who wondered what's the point of having multiple stamp machines? That's why. Ink. What's the word? Multiple stamp platforms. That's why. So easy to stamp your sentiment upside down. Oh my gosh, Susie, I honestly think I'm the queen. I do. I think I'm the queen at stamping upside down. Queen! I'm telling you, there is a job and a what is it? An award, and it is, and I should have it because, oh my gosh, I could look at it and say, okay, make sure I put it the right way, and still put it upside down. It makes no sense. It is shiny. It is. And I'm stamping back over it so I can get some of these black outlines. Don't y'all tell Taisha that I don't have my thing. Y'all get me in trouble now. I forgot. I looked right at it upstairs too. Oh, shiny. Look, Susan, want to see the shine? Look at it. It's real shiny. Woo! We like shiny. Isn't it pretty? I love it so much. And then we can put a sentiment on there. I thought about, at first, initially, I was like, oh, I'll put one on that end, one on that end. But no, I think a sentiment right there would be real nice. Thinking of you. Huge congrats. Or simply good luck. That fits nice though. I like thinking of you. I feel like, or huge congrats. Thinking of you, huge congrats. Thinking of you or huge congrats. Which one is this saying to you? Is it saying thinking of you or is it saying huge congrats? First one wins. Thinking of you, huge congrats. You could just say T or C. Thinking, congrats. There it is. Boom. 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 Too easy. All right. I want it to touch there. Do I want to fill in? Maybe leave white space there. All right, look, the T's are going to win anyway. Look how many up there. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right, there we go. So now, I don't know how that happened. I thought I had it set up. Daddy's taking a shower.
Oh.
All right. One more. The other thing I always think about doing is whether I want to run texture over it, but I'm not. Usually I would do it, but what I worry about is the doc, you know, because I got to run through die cut machine. It taking some of my shine. I might cry. Like it won't take it all, but typically, just to show you, I love texture stamps. So like, I'm in texture plates. So I would run it through this. This is one of my favorites, just so that we could get texture on here. But not gonna do it because I don't want to. I don't want to dull any of that. None of that. But what I will do though, where's Pearl? Hang on. I can build texture myself. I will build texture. I will build texture. I will build texture with something very light. You don't want to dull. I don't want to dull my shine. I don't. But I will build that texture in the background. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, this one didn't open. Look at that. Oh, that's because I have a duplicate upstairs. That's why I saw it open. I be getting dirty for y'all. All right. Let's build that texture in the background. And it's a very mild build because it looks like the same color. It's tone on tone because it's a very mild pearl. But it'll still give us the shine and the texture in the background we want. That, my friend, makes me a happy camper. Look how shiny that is, though. I haven't even held it up for you yet, but you can see it. And then usually, like with other brushes, I worry about that I'm messing up the shape of it, but this one shaped right back in place last night. And you know, I gotta test it out, right? So oh, I like that texture. All right, that's the next texture with that one. So if we look at this, let me get all of it off. You're just thinking you're for a rush. Yeah, nah. It's got to be able to take the abuse, or listen. I got to be able to abuse the brushes. Got to. So this is made of, I forget what hair. It's not an animal's hair, thank goodness, but I forget what it's made of, but it can take a bruising, and it's a number 4, and it's rounded, and it tapers. Like, I love this brush. Okay. I have the whole series, but number 4 seems to be my favorite. Okay, so here we go. Look at our shine. And we got texture. If you look close, you see that texture in the background. See that? Can you see it? We shining, y'all. Shine. Let's show you that. Look at that shine. Shine. Yeah. All right, I bought my card bases over. Actually, I did. Hey.
Actually,
Nothing beats a favorite. Nah, it doesn't. I agree. That's why this blue. And now I went upstairs and you know what else I forgot to grab? I forgot to grab the pen to stick in the glue when it clogs. Now I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. And glue without the little pointy thing. Is it trash night?
Mommy has asked you a question.
Oh God, Sandra, it was so deep. Somebody come get these kids. Somebody come get them. All right, let's see. Oh, for a second, I thought I had it upside down. That was Xander. See, Xander, you got see saying, who was that? Oh, yeah, that was me. I was laughing at how deep that was.
Yeah, so we're up.
He said he's just a weirdo. At least he knows. You know. All right, I'm gonna let that one get it action at you. All right.
That's me.
Huh?
I told that.
I said they laughing at him. He said, "Why so? That's me." Because you're a nut.
I'm not.
Ooh. Such a deep voice. She said she thought it was Dre. Now Dre, his voice ain't that deep. Xander can go super high. Super high. He can sing too. He's got a pretty voice.
Fallacy.
Nah, he's got a pretty voice.
Fallacy.
Just saying the butt. Anyway, and he but he can go super low and super high. Baritone it and soprano.
Just on you, I don't even know what that means. Haha.
Why do I talk to them? Why? Susie says she loves weirdos. Susie, you and him, oh my goodness, because he's right up your alley with all the horror movies and craziness. He loves horror movies. I don't understand him. All right, so I'm gonna spray my, which you can't see, but what you did not see is I sprayed the watercolor paints, and I don't go heavy with it on here. I'm actually experimenting because I should have put these up. Experimenting with this black just to see if these watercolors will paint on this black. And I brightly stuck that to that, knowing there's a magnet down there. All right. So let's see how it goes. Does he torment? No, he won't. He won't torment me. No.
What happened?
She asked, "Do you torment me with like horror movies?" No, they don't do that.
Oh, never.
No, they know I'm just no. Look at that purple. Look how pretty that is. Purple lovers. Look how pretty that is.
Purple?
Look at that. Yo, Xander's favorite color is purple too. Look at that. We about to paint New York up. New York's gonna be multiple colors. Look how pretty that is. So that's what I love about them. I love using these colors on black because it just makes, look how pretty that is. Then you want to come see the purple?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Give me one little, the.
I don't even. Was that English? Because it didn't sound like
Spanish.
that was Spanish. Okay, good. Because I didn't know what you said. All right, so let's see. Let's maybe do yellow. See how pretty that comes out. So I like painting silhouettes and then using this because look how interesting, much more interesting that is rather than like I don't know, stamping it with white and then this just adds so much interest. It's not red. New York is red now. But no, they don't have a red. If they did, I would have used it. This is about as red as we're going to get right here. Isn't that cool? What is the color of love? New York's such a melting pot, though, that I like using multiple colors on it. Anna?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you forgot about me. I was like, don't you forget about me. Red and red, that's dangerous. Not for me. It's not dangerous for me. Unless you're thinking of others that it might be dangerous for.
What am I looking at?
See, I'm painting on black.
Ah.
That's the look how pretty that purple came out. I know you like purple. Oh, Sue.
In the alphabet.
Huh?
Best color in the alphabet.
Alphabet?
Yeah.
Or color wheel?
Alphabet.
Okay. And it said purple is the best color in the alphabet. Because he's crazy. I didn't say you were crazy, Vanner. Don't you go start those rumors.
Oh, not crazy.
Right. You're not. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no. Baby.
Don't you come back no more.
What you say? Oh, that's too wet. You're the meanest old woman that I ever see. Oh, hit the road, Jack. Nice.
Not court. No, second song because we're gonna hop on buns first.
Hot cross buns. Ooh, who out there had a recorder? What was the first song you learned how to play? Xander said his first song was Hot Cross Buns. I didn't have a recorder. I was in chorus.
Were you?
Yeah.
Wow.
With Melissa. Yeah, she went.
Interesante. Interesante.
Yep.
Knew that.
I just realized you never knew that. Wow. Probably never talked about it, but since Melissa's back, we've been talking about all the stuff we've been doing when we were younger. She lettered. I lettered in choir.
I do remember Melissa.
And then Susie still has a recorder, And Beth says hot cross buns. Susie says 3 blind mice then.
What's up, hot cross buns? Yeah.
You said y'all know what's up, hot cross buns. Yeah. Let's do pink.
1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
Let's see. I think I already used that color. I just used it again. Oops, too wet, too wet. Oh, too wet. Man, this morning we had they were repaving our streets and stuff, and it sounded like it felt like an earthquake. I literally put my head against the wall, and it was shaking and grumbling. First, I thought it was a helicopter. You know how the Maryland State helicopter, if they're looking for somebody, it's that loud too in their helicopter. But no, it was people repaving, and I was like, man, gracious day. I was like, great Scott. That's what I was like. Now, Mama Liberty. Yeah, that's just fun. I think that's fun. Okay, Mama Liberty. Let's see. We'll make her purple. It just seems right? Maybe it's a British thing. We like to teach children songs about cutting off mice. Woo! Yep, I think that might be, Susie. I think that might be. Mm-hmm. To have a good time. Oh no. All right, we'll make her purple. Love all the purple. Yay. Got a nap. Sure not when it'll be back up. Hey Tamara, Camera. Gotta be up early again. Oh man. Shoot, education is getting in the way of my relaxation life. Yeah, but you know what? Do it. Do it. It helps in the long run. I'm all for it. Enjoy your nap. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate you. Ooh, this yellow is striking. I think the rest of the bridge is gonna be this yellow because I'm feeling this. Oops, I went outside the line. Oops, I went outside the line. Say oops, I went outside the lines. I don't really care that I went outside because it's kind of just a silhouette, but I did. And it's okay. All right, let's see. Tamara, how was your day? I know it was hectic. either hectic or long. I do not like being in training because I want to sleep. That's the times I want to sleep is whenever I have to go to the training. And I got to do another training. Not looking forward to that. Woo! Same long day. I'm so sorry. No complaints. Met some nice people. Love learning. Just long and sleep was coming for me. Oh yeah. Sleep always comes for me whenever I have training. All right, look at that. Look at the shine. Y'all see that shine? That's card number 2, y'all. Look how shiny it is. That's our New York concrete. I love shiny. I love shiny. Yeah. Rest well, friend. She is bright and beautiful. Yes. Oh my goodness. So when I'm ambassador, I did ask for some stuff, and it's gonna be all about shining. As y'all know, I like the shine. So, but it's gonna be with some different stuff. So that's what's gonna be happening this month. I gotta pick a time where I'm gonna do the ambassador stuff. I mean, I could stick with this time and just incorporate it, but it just depends on what stuff I'm gonna have to do in the other classes. I don't know. I love shiny and sparkly too. I do. Girl, do I do? Where'd I put the Altenew has a glue too. I don't know where. Oh, I know where it is. But it's in a class. I gotta take this class first before I use it. Let me see. What coming out? Too. I love shiny and sparkly. These sparkles. I'm gonna trim that down a little bit. I'll wait till it gets on the card. Look, guys, in 1 hour and 20 minutes, 2 cards. See that? See that? That would never happen on a night show. Because on a night show, I get to lollygag and I don't have to be serious. On a day show, I gotta be serious. So, look at that. Look at that. So, here are 2 cards of the day. Our first shine, Thinking of You, where we painted with texture paste. And then we went back over it with the black. And then our second card, we painted with the metallic. Is that the word? Maybe the metallic paints over black. So we did the black silhouette style and then painted over it to get our shine. So those are our 2 fun cards for the day. Homework for the shine on, class. The link, thank you, Susie. Thank you, Tammy. The link to that, like check, please, Tamara was saying. Thank you so much. The link to the class, if you want to take it, is in the description of the video. If you do take it, I do ask that you use my affiliate link. That would be so cool. Or if you buy any products, I do ask you to use my affiliate link. It helps me out. I do get a kickback. It's not, I do get a small kickback from it. So yeah, there you have it. Thanks, Danielle. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, which is so awesome. Don't forget, Replay Crew. If you're not a member of our Facebook group, please join. We'd love to have you. You'll get a lot of oohs and ahs from the group and appreciation of your work and things like that. So please join. If you haven't, you can get there 3 ways. Point your phone to that QR code in the upper left corner of the screen. You'll don't hit the shutter. You'll get a link. Go to that link, answer a few questions, agree to the rules, and you will be in. Or you can just type simply HAPP for Happie, HAPPIE Creatives inside a Facebook search bar. That will get you there. Or you can click on the link in the description of the video, and that will get you there. 3 routes to get there to join a pretty fun and supportive group. Also, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And yeah, I already said share with friends, all that fun stuff. Also, there's 2. So also, if you hype the video, once the video posts, you'll see a hype button. You get 3 hypes per week. Please hype the video. That will be awesome. And also please comment on the video after it posts. All these things help us with YouTube because it tells YouTube that you're interested. Then YouTube will share us with other people who may be interested. And that's how we grow. Y'all know we have a goal. Our goal is 1,000 members by the end of summer. So I think that's a long goal. That goal was given to us by Hellfish Haven. However, even if we don't reach it, that's fine. But just to get more members, which would be awesome. All right, might see you later. Depends on if you can stay awake. Oh, understand, Susie, completely. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Tamara. That's what I see. It's been active lately. But thank you, everybody who is here, who is still here. Susie, yeah. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And hopefully I'll see some of you later. If not, there'll be a replay. All right. Love you guys. Here's a heart for you. Love you. Thank you. God bless. And have a wonderful night. Tonight will be, it's already scheduled. Tonight is at 8:30, right? What's today? Wednesday. Okay, yeah. It's at 8:30 and it's our bingo. Fun bingo. All right. Good night, guys. See you in a few, guys.
I once was just a little girl, dreams bigger than the skies, big brown eyes shine so bright, maybe too bright. Was I too bright? Did I burn hard? Was I too bright? Must have burned everyone I've ever known. Been told all my life that my soul was a little dim, but my mama always said never dim your light just to look like the other stars in the sky. 'Cause you shine like no other, and there's no need to darken your glow. 'Cause your glow that makes the space you enter to smile. The Mona Lisa's radiance the brightest star in the sky. And when you wake up, don't forget you are the